First and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh Bashem outside. Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, that great millstone. Taught us this true citation. All Yakin pushing this word day in and day out. I came across this post. Basically, it says contraceptive use among young American women between 2017 and 2019, which is pretty recent. You can still apply this stat today, and it says percentage of American women. This is a stat which is could be accurate. All right. Age 15 and 49, which these are younger women, 40s and up. Those are like age mature women. Scriptures calls them the age woman, right? Even over 30, man, it's age woman. But in this society, woman in her 30s, for the most part, is moving like a woman in her 20s, man, especially if she doesn't have kids. All right. So the mindset of a 30-year-old woman is no different than the mindset of a 20-year-old woman. It's just a 30-year-old woman. She hears that biological clock ticking a little bit louder, than a younger woman. So she's like, yeah, I got, I'm 30 something now. I got to buy a house. I got to get married. Got to do this. Got to do that. Got to get my master's. That's the mentality of women in the world, all right? And not necessarily in that order as far as the goals that they want to achieve. And it says, who reported relying on the following forms of birth control in the previous month. All right, so you got the Depo. I actually had a woman that she was on the Depo Bavera. I believe that's the shot. You know what I mean? They call that the birth control shot. And then you got what contraceptive implant, man. So I don't know if that's like a injectable implant. I gotta do more research in that. Withdrawal, male sterilization, IUDs, condoms, birth control pills, which a lot of these women are on that shit. Which that shit bloats you up. That's why you see a woman, she's skinny and all of a sudden she is bloated from the damn birth control pills because it has side effects. Unspecified, natural family planning, no contraceptive. A majority of women ain't using rubbers out here, man. Female sterilization and so it's only 8% of women, man. 8.4% of women use condoms out here, man. That's like very rare, man. You know, and it could be even less than that. But majority of women, if they do not like using rubbers, man. This is from experience, man. That's why you be dealing with a woman and shit. You wonder why she ghosts your ass, cause you pulled a rubber out on her. That's why she ghosts your ass, cause majority of women like raw sex, man. Which is dangerous, of course. I done took my risk and ate Brakatayal shot. I did not catch any diseases or get any of these harlots pregnant out here, man. Because I definitely took some risks that looking back, I shouldn't have. In retrospect, but hey, it's all the will of the Lord, man. That's just the Lord showing me that He's with me, man. That I ain't get taken by these women via disease or via children, child support, etc. Right? You know, but yeah, majority of these women, do not like rubbers, man. Right? Think about what long-term relationship lasts, with rubbers in play, especially in today's age, man. That's very, very rare, man. You know, these women want raw meat in them. Plus the rubbers, I mean, I can understand because the rubbers ain't natural, but you still gotta be safe out here. Ain't nobody having dates where okay, before we have raw sex, me and you, I meet you at the clinic at 3 o'clock. You get tested, I get tested. We see the results, then we can have raw. Nah, it don't work like that. Jake just get it in how they can fit it in. And most of the time. It's without a sleeve, it's without rubbers. That's why you got a lot of kids nowadays. I mean, Esau, he's very shy on this, but the children in today's generation is done over surpass what they call them, the Zoomers and shit. Uh, and then there's another word for the kids that are under the Zoomers are the damn Alpha generation Alpha or some shit like that. And I believe they call them Alpha because they the first ones getting born with certain jabs, certain RFID mechanisms, man. RFID implants and things of that nature, right? So, yeah, Generation Alpha, man. But why is that happening? Why is there so many kids? Of course, it's because of the raw sex, man. All right. It's because of the raw sex. That's why a lot of these women were fed up. They were angry when the Roe versus Wade, the whole abortion thing came into play, man. What was that? Back in 2022, when they overruled it or whatever. So now you guys, women have to travel across states in a lot of areas to get abortions. A woman in conservative states, they got to go to a Democrat state or get a doctor's notice or some shit, man, to get their abortions, man. You know. So this is the times we living in, man. I mean, in the ancient world, we didn't need condoms because it wasn't STDs like that, man. You probably had your little slight venereal diseases, but nothing serious you can't get rid of with the herbs, right? But nowadays, these women are dealing with, you know, homos. They're dealing with sodomite niggas. I'll put it that way. And they're getting the sodomites passing them diseases, and they passing the diseases so-called straight niggas. Because that's all judgment anyway. How about Shimmy outside? So I'm gonna get these precepts, man, before I get up out of here. This is Ecclesiasticus. I want to see where I want to start. Oh, this is a good one. 26 and 11. Watch over the impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against you. Hey, in today's modern age, you're supposed to have it in the back of your mind that your woman doing something behind your back, man. It might not necessarily be adultery, but what she's doing could lead to adultery, all right? Because these women are wicked out here. Scripture says the woman's a weaker vessel, so, you know. If brothers that are doing the right thing but get adulterous thoughts or adulterous demon jump on them, how much more a woman, man? All right, because a woman get way more sexual offers than a man would. A woman in one day, if she look good, will get will get more sexual offers or more ride pick, whatever, right? You get my drift. She'll get more sexual offers in one day, a bad bitch, than the average man would in his whole life. I'm talking about the average man, not a handsome or in shape man. I'm talking about the average man. All right. This is Marvel now. If she trespassed, so don't be surprised, man. You're supposed to have in your mind. I knew he was a dirty bitch anyway. When I first met you, you was riding, doing all this other tricks, man. So you been around. You had some knowledge on you, You know. She would open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he had found a fountain. So yeah, it's talking about these women, man, blowing all types of rides and drink of every water near, every man near. By every head she would sit down and open a quiver. Some of her box against every arrow. That's why the box be stinking, man. Box got yeast infections, all types of shit, man. All right. So these women out here are out of order, man. Even though these women, may look appealing on the outward, but on the inward, they just full of demons, man. All right. Especially if they don't get their way. The scripture says a wicked and adulterous generation, man. And then guess what? When these women commit adultery on your ass, more than likely she ain't wearing a rubber on that nigga, man. That side nigga, or work babe, whatever they call that shit. Now you got something called work husband, man. These women are evil, man. Like I remember I had a job recently, and the woman at my job, she was, legally married, right? She legally had a rock on her finger, according to Esau, right? I remember one time she called me her work husband. I couldn't even check her. I couldn't even rebuke her because her sister was a supervisor. So guess what? If I try to check her or rebuke her, be like, nah, don't call me that. Even though, but I was like, okay, I'll just, act like I ain't here. But hey, guess what? If she used to, if she wanted to pull the evil card out, she could have told her sister that I said some shit and would have got my ass fired. So, I just use wisdom, man. Because the best response is no response in majority of cases, man. Just plead a fifth. That's what OJ did, man. He said, I plead a fifth. And he got off, man. Even though it was set up. But the nigga got off. All right. Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes of it. So these are part of the curses, man. Adultery, man. And nowadays, adultery come with a price, man. I mean, it always came with the price of death. But I mean, it'll come with the price of a lifelong disease, man. You know, you start peeing red, some peeing stones and shit, some crazy shit, man. Some nasty shit that I don't know ever want to experience. And nowadays in Babylon, you know, they say, you know, 1 out of 3 people or 4 people are burning out here with some type of STDs, man. All right. That's just enough to keep your ride in your pants. Why? Because there's a whole bunch of adultery going on, man. So just keep your ride in your pants. You know, Apostle Paul said it's better to be single because if you deal with women, you'll have trouble in the flesh. And one of the troubles is STDs. If you, the Lord give you the wrong one, man. You know, which really is the right one because it's judgment, man. If your ass ever get an STD, you know. And a lot of these women got STDs. This is most of them won't admit it. I remember one time I had this one Gadite looking bitch. Like I went to high school with her and shit, and you know, she told me yeah she had something, and I had to rub her. I made sure the rubber was extra tight, man. You know when you're young and dumb, you take stupid risks like that, and I didn't jump in it raw, but I had a sleeve on it, and then I remember I got myself checked right after, and then my shit came up clean, man. So I was like, but that's something you do when you're young and dumb. I was in my early 20s, and you know, when you're in that time, you like a horn dog anyway. You know, you want to pop everything moving. That's single. All right. So the Lord gave me my fair share of different box, different bitches, different nationalities, and guess what? They all the damn same, man. You know, they all the damn same. It's just that, you know, the Israelite woman, she's a little bit more lively. That's it. But all these women are the same, man. You know, Lord gave me Asian woman, so-called white woman, so-called Hispanic woman, so-called black woman, of course. That's majority of them were so-called black women, unfortunately. And guess what? They all were the damn same. They all wanted the same shit. You know. Lord gave me old bitches. Lord gave me young bitches. You know, young bitches, college age bitches. Lord gave me old bitches. They all was the damn same, man. All right. Here in America, man. All right. So let me get this next precept, man. This ain't gonna be a too long video. This is Hosea 4 and 14, man. I will not punish your daughters when they commit whoredom. And that's what they doing now. They commit whoredom, man. You know, that's why a woman, you know, she's easy. She can. These women nowadays, you know, like Jay-Z, that wicked nigga said on the Get Off Your Dirt Off Your Shoulders song. He said, yeah, you know, women's players too. Go and get your shoulders off, you know. And ever since that time, man, these women ran with that player shit. Cause the average woman got like 5 niggas on the roster, man. You know, be honest, man. 5 niggas running through it on any given night. The average woman here in America, man, shit is backwards. With a man's supposed to have multiple wives, but in this society, a woman got multiple side niggas, man. The average woman, man. They got a smorgasbord of niggas, man. Niggas all like niggas with big meats, small meats, medium meats. You know, you name it, man. This bitch got it all on deck, man. You know, because we living in the queendom, man, in the feminist society that y'all about to destroy the real Byzantine Empire, the real backwards, upside down society. You know, and these women gonna get it first, man. When all hell break loose, man. You know, because they the easy targets, easy victims. Plus, you know, I believe in the black markets, you know, or the underground markets when this market of beast system gets implemented. I believe women gonna be one of the top currencies, man. Because guess what? When a woman is pregnant, when she's lactating, she can feed, you know. That's like a free meal right there, right? So that's gonna be one of the top currencies. When all hell break loose is you wicked woman, man. All right, and there's a lot of y'all out here, man. It's more wicked. It's way more wicked women than righteous women. All right. It says, I will not punish your daughters when they commit whoredom, nor your spouses when they commit adultery. Yeah, that's why all the women I said I popped earlier, and even you brothers, all your exes, all your ex little jump offs and shit like that, your ex girlfriend. Guess what? They laying with another nigga right now as I'm doing this video. All right. Or they just got out of bed this morning or last night, whatever, a few weeks ago with a whole new nigga, man. That ain't you. Right? So this is a wicked and adulterous generation, which they really not supposed to. That's why the Lord's going to destroy damn near every last one of them, man. Right? No, your spouses, when they commit adultery for themselves, are separated with force, and they sacrifice with harlots. Yeah, they sacrifice with harlots. They go on social media, kicking it with harlots, man, or following harlots. You know what I mean? Even if they don't have any girlfriends, guess what? They following a harlot on social media. All right. Because you got women that say, oh yeah, I don't like female. I ain't got no female friend. But guess what? You idolizing a fucking harlot on social media. That she may be pretty or got a good job, getting a bag. Another fucking whore of Babylon. Therefore, the people that doth not understand shall fall. Yeah, so you 2/3, man. And you heathen nations, y'all gonna fall, but 2/3, y'all gonna get a great fall, man. Because y'all gonna be, it don't matter how good a job, how good a business you have. Hey, if the Lord ain't with y'all, man, but hey, that's all you 2/3, man. You're gonna fall greatly, man. Lose everything you got. So I'm gonna end it there, man. I gotta get ready for work, man. Until next time, shalom.